What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is TDS Darth Wage back at you with another video yet again. And in this video, I just want to give the Battlefront 2 community some overpowered honesty, which I'm sure the Battlefront 2 community will be screaming for me to nerf my words. But anyway, basically, the humor that I've been using in my OP videos, if anybody has not caught on by now, I have been using asshole sarcasm and humor to basically mock the community who keeps on saying that everything is overpowered. You know, like they'll say Emperor Palpatine's overpowered, remove him from the game, and then they'll say, oh, you know, Darth Maul is completely OP, and Luke Skywalker is completely OP, Leia's OP, you know, blah blah blah. And I'm just here like, you know what? Please shut the fuck up. Every character in the game that somebody's good with apparently is fucking overpowered. That's honesty right there that nobody wants to hear. Anytime somebody who actually knows how to use a character starts doing good with him, this fucking community keeps on saying, oh, nerf him, make him terrible so I can do good, make her bad so I can do good. And I'm just here like, shut the fuck up. Like, seriously, I've already proved more than one time that Emperor Palpatine was not the character that overpowered the dark side or whatever, the Separatists, Galactic, whatever, in Heroes versus Villains. It's actually more than one that fucking overpowers it, and I know what you're thinking. Oh my god, he just talked about calling shit overpowered, and here he is talking about something overpowered. But no, there are a couple of characters that are overpowered on the dark side, that overpower the dark side. Now, it's going to be Darth Vader. That's number one, just because of his health and damage resistance and how much damage he can do in general. Alright, like I said in my previous video, he has the health of a god, the damage of a tank, and the speed of a turtle. Alright, now, he is not the only one. There's only one other character that overpowers the dark side. Yes, I'm calling it the dark side because I don't feel like calling it Separatist, because there's more than one goddamn thing in this game. There's more than one faction. You got the Separatists, then you got the Galactic Empire, then blah blah blah. So I'm just gonna call it the fucking dark side because everybody primarily chooses the Sith anyway. But anyway, so the only other person that really overpowers the dark side in Heroes versus Villains is Iden Versio. Alright, that's the only other one. Because, for one, yes, she does have high damage. Now, that's not what overpowers her. What overpowers her is her versus blaster characters. Her fucking shield, okay? And her shield, I'm gonna make another video just to show everybody this, but anyway, her shield can resist a whole goddamn Furious Bowcaster ability. Her shield can resist a whole goddamn Sharpshooter ability from Han Solo, and still have the, basically reduce it to where she might take a couple shots or so. Alright, that is, you know, if you have Vader walking in behind her while she's approaching a blaster character, the blaster character cannot shoot through that shield, and Vader, with all that health, you know, he could survive a whole goddamn ability anyway. He could survive multiple opponents. So with him, he can actually get inside Iden Versio's shield and get away with murder. Can basically do anything. Okay? Basically. And there's nothing you can do about it as a blaster character. It does not work on saber characters, that tactic, but you got Vader with you, so it won't fucking matter. Basically, the shield will disappear versus lightsaber users, yes. That's because Iden's going to be forced to shoot, but she's got Vader there. She's already high in damage. She could roll away, charge shot, doing 150 damage per shot. Per charge shot, that is. Plus Vader with all that health and damage resistance. You know, really, that is what really overpowers it. The dark side in this game, to give you some overpowered honesty, the dark side has the advantage by abilities alone. Alright. You got somebody who can freeze people in place and hold them there, while blaster characters just make short work of them. Alright. Then you got choke, which also helps out the blaster characters on the dark side team. Then you got, you know, Iden Versio shield, as I mentioned previously. Then, you know, if Emperor Palpatine was in the game, the fucking team, that team up would be unstoppable. Alright, but the replacement so far is, I would say, probably, Boba. Because he's ridiculous in damage. He's a glass cannon. But anyway, like I was trying to say, that the dark side has the advantages by abilities alone because they actually help one another. To be honest with you, I've heard people say that Darth Maul is overpowered. I'm like, no, he's not fucking overpowered. He's really not. He's actually, versus a good team, he's 100% garbage. He can get melted. He's fucking squishy. Chewie can tear his ass apart any day. You know, anyone who knows how to use Chewie can fucking destroy Darth Maul. Anybody who knows how to use Lando can fucking destroy Darth Maul. Anybody who knows how to use Luke or even Yoda can basically destroy Darth Maul. He's actually kind of underwhelming, in my opinion, in this game. On hero versus villain action, that is. I'm not gonna say that he's underwhelming in Galactic Assault, because he's actually really good. But anyway, my focus is like hero on villain action. That is Darth Maul's weakest suit. And I know you're looking at this video and you're probably like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're destroying everybody. That's only because I have a good team. Alright, like I said, this isn't my usual OP video. I'm just tired of making the jokes about characters being overpowered, because honestly, to me, the humor is running dry. It really is, because it's actually something that really fucking bothers me. That's why I started mocking the community about what they were saying, was because it was actually really starting to piss me off. So I just decided to make the OP videos to piss people off, because it was irritating me, so I wanted to irritate them by making fun of the stupid shit they say. You know, but anyway, Darth Maul is actually underwhelming versus a team that work together, that communicate, that know each other, you know, that know how to use their characters properly. Darth Maul versus that kind of a team does not stand a fucking chance at all. And not only that, Darth Maul's abilities actually work against team effort. He actually fucks the team more than he helps the team. Alright? Because, okay, let's take example. Alright, so what does Kylo Ren's force pull ability do? It basically pulls the enemy to the team that you're sticking with, right? Right. Not only that, so that's to help with the team. He has the ability to freeze people in place. And blaster characters shoot them. Only dumbass lightsaber characters will start knocking people out of the fucking freeze. Alright, anyway. But that's besides the point. So he has a freeze to hold enemies in place for blaster characters to shoot them. Alright. And a frenzy attack to support himself. Okay? Now, what does Vader have? He has a choke that holds that suspends the enemies off of the ground, while blaster characters can shoot the enemies. Alright? So, let's see, what else do we have? We have Iden Versio, who can stun opponents. and that also supports the team. She has her shield, and that supports the team. And she's just a support in general. And yeah, she can go off on her own, but that's not my point. My point is that a majority of the abilities that the other characters have are beneficial to the team. So say you got Vader and you force choke somebody. And what is the first thing garbage randoms do as Darth Maul? What's their first fucking instinct? Their first dumbass instinct is to basically run up and force choke somebody. Literally. That is all I see Darth Maul players do, is run up. The first thing they want to do is choke somebody. And then they see that fail, and then they're like, oh shit, my force choke didn't work, I'm running away. You know, and I'm just saying, his ability fucks the team more than it helps the team. So say, for example, you were Kylo Ren, alright? And then, so you pull him, and he's coming to you, and then you freeze him in midair, and you're like, okay, there's a blaster character blasting him. What's that dumbass Darth Maul do? He comes up and then chokeholds him and pushes him out of the fucking freeze and tosses him across the fucking map. And I'm like, that fucks the team more than it helps the team. You just made me waste Kylo Ren's ability so you could throw the bitch across the map, which is the very fucking thing that somebody, okay, say you did it to Luke. Luke, you already know his objective is going to be to fucking run away from everybody. You know, the people who are shit in the game, all they do is run away with Luke and Darth Maul. So what's going to be the first thing that they do as Luke, okay? They're running away already. Kylo Ren freezes him, prevents him from running away. The blaster character's there shooting him. Your blaster teammate is shooting him. The dumbass random with Darth Maul runs up and then just force pushes him damn near across the whole map. And then Luke's like, well, okay, shit, you just saved me the trouble, I got away. Now I'm just gonna continue running again. And then everybody's looking at Darth Maul like, you stupid bitch, why the fuck did you throw him across the map? It was a free kill already. Why would you give him the very thing he wanted? Distance. He wants to have distance so he can keep fucking running. Then he's gonna turn around, push everybody, run away, jump on top of the goddamn ledges, jump in all these bullshit areas that should not be even able to get to. And so yes, Darth Maul fucks the team more than he helps the team. If anybody's watched this video to this point, you understand what I'm talking about. How many times have you been Darth Vader or Kylo Ren or anybody for that matter on the dark side, and Darth Maul just came up and force choked the bitch and tossed him across the fucking map, and you're like, wow, I just used my ability for the team and he just used his ability to fuck the team. And then they're like, ugh. I mean, why do you think so many characters, now getting off of that topic, why do you think that so many characters run away with Darth Maul? It's because that's primarily what he's useful for versus a team who know each other. You know, if they see that a team is complete shit, they're gonna go the fuck in with Darth Maul. They're not gonna run from you, they're gonna run to you if your team is garbage. If they can see they can murder you and get away with it, they're gonna keep doing it. Alright, but primarily, most of the time, you see Darth Maul characters running away because they know they don't stand a chance versus you. That's why they just turn into goddamn sprinters and run across the map on the outer edges of the map and go, because Darth Maul versus a good team can't do shit. He fucking sucks versus a good team. He gets murdered by Lando, he gets murdered by Finn, he gets murdered by Chewie, he gets murdered by Luke, he gets murdered by Yoda. You know, you might as well just say everybody. He's actually, in Heroes vs. Villains, one of the most underwhelming characters, and I know people are going to dislike this video for me saying that, but you gotta realize, this is somebody who knows the game, somebody who knows what the fuck he is talking about. How many... No, never mind. Anyway, that's some overpowered honesty for your ass that you probably are not going to like to hear me saying, because this time I'm finally setting all the jokes aside and I'm actually speaking my mind, and I don't give a fuck who dislikes it. I really don't this time. You know, I'm tired of people saying Emperor Palpatine's overpowered, because You know, you could kill him with Lando, you could kill him with Chewie, you could kill him with Finn, you could kill him with Rey. You know, that's plain and simple. All those characters combined murder fucking Emperor Palpatine. I have literally 1v1 Emperor Palpatine with Finn and absolutely destroyed his ass. Alright? So, yes, you know, I don't even know what to say really anymore. This was finally me just coming out, like I said, setting the jokes aside and telling you the truth that most people are not going to like to hear, because it needs to be said. It really needs to be said. Sorry for coughing, but it really needs to be exposed. You know, the light side really is set at a disadvantage with their abilities by themselves. Yes, they can be good with the right team, but my god, they require so much fucking effort. You know, you got Finn with his lock-on that only does 30 damage per shot. You got his pistol that only does 40 damage per shot. And then you got his standard shot, which actually does more than his fucking abilities, and that makes no fucking sense to me that, you know, his body shots only do 50 damage and his headshots do 90 damage. Yes, he does. I mean, it's not really that fast of a fire rate, but it is a fully automatic weapon. But anyway, I'm just saying, you know, all of those abilities. Okay, they got a stun grenade with Chewie that doesn't last for shit. You know, they got Lando's stun cookie, I don't know. It's a little fucking thing that you place on the ground and it shocks people for an extended duration if you have the right star card. But anyway, so with that being said, there's also Yoda with his force push and Luke with his force push. Now, Luke, Yoda, and Finn are actually probably the three most beneficial characters to any team. Luke, Yoda, Finn, and probably Chewie or Lando and Chewie and Yoda and Luke. You know, those are the best team matchups you're probably gonna get in this game because, well, don't get me wrong, Han Solo, he's not bad, he's good, he's godlike with damage. But if he's by himself, your team manages to get scattered, or if you die and spawn across the fucking map, he's basically fucked versus anybody who know each other. And that's honesty. You know, nobody may want to believe that. I mean, Rey, she's good, but she's underwhelming. She's not overpowered. Okay, I'll put it like this. Luke is not overpowered. Emperor Palpatine is not overpowered. Darth Maul is not overpowered. None of these motherfuckers are really overpowered except for Darth Vader, Iden, Chewie, and I can't even think of another one. It's primarily those three. But anyway, that's going to be all for this video. So thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, then please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will catch you in my next video.